Hello, class, and welcome to Professional Communication and Rhetoric. In today's session, we will be exploring the essential aspects of crafting a cover letter that captures the attention of prospective employers and showcases your skills and your qualifications. A well-written cover letter is essential in any job application, and it can make all the difference in setting you apart from other applicants. Throughout this lecture, we will be focusing on three key themes that are critical in writing an effective cover letter. Firstly, we will explore the purpose of a cover letter and how it differs from a resume. Secondly, we will discuss the essential components of a strong cover letter and provide examples of how to effectively structure and format your letter. Finally, we will examine best practices for tailoring your cover letter to specific job postings and how to highlight your qualifications to demonstrate your suitability for a position. And by the end of this lecture, I trust that you will have a solid understanding of what makes a successful cover letter and the necessary tools to create a cover letter that will help you stand out in the job market. So let's dive in. A cover letter, in essence, is a one-page document that is sent along with a resume or a curriculum vitae, a CV, when applying for a job or an internship. It introduces the applicant and their qualifications, as well as explains why they are interested in and a good fit for the position. The cover letter provides an opportunity for the applicant to showcase their personality and writing skills and to highlight their relevant experiences and achievements. A well-written cover letter can help the applicant stand out from the competition and increase their chances of getting an interview. Now, back in 2018, a study published in the Journal of Business and Psychology reported that employers spend, on average, about 6 seconds reviewing each applicant's resume and cover letter, which is obviously very limited. And with such a limited amount of time to make an impression, it is clear that a well-written cover letter is essential to catch the attention of potential employers. One example that highlights the importance of a good cover letter involves a recent college graduate. We'll call him John. John had recently completed his degree in marketing and was eager to find a job in his field. He submitted multiple job applications and resumes, but wasn't getting any responses. Well, John began to feel discouraged and started to doubt his qualifications. However, after speaking with a career advisor, John realized that his cover letter needed improvement. He'd been using the same generic cover letter for every job application, failing to tailor it to the specific job and company that he was applying to. John decided to take the advice of the career advisor and started to customize his cover letters. He researched each company and job position thoroughly and crafted a unique cover letter for each application. After making these changes, John started to receive more responses from potential employers. He was even invited to several job interviews, something that had not happened before he improved his cover letter. Eventually, John landed a job at a marketing firm that he'd been applying to for months. And during the interview process, the hiring manager specifically mentioned how impressed they were of his cover letter, stating that it demonstrated a clear understanding of their company and the job position. Now, this story just goes to highlight the importance of a well-written cover letter. In a competitive job market where you only get 5 or 6 seconds, it is essential to make a positive and memorable first impression. A good cover letter can set a candidate apart from the rest and make a significant impact on the hiring decision. So that is our story for today. We're going to continue on by looking at purpose, components of a cover letter, and best practices. So let's get on with purpose. Now, this part, as we look at the purpose, we want to kind of be reminded of the fact that you have 5 or 6 seconds in this highly competitive job market to catch someone's attention. And so a well-written cover letter can make the difference between getting hired or being simply overlooked. And a cover letter serves as an introduction to your resume and provides the employer with insight into who you are and what you can bring to their organization. The 3 themes that we will be discussing in today's lecture are: first, the purpose and importance of a cover letter, the key elements of an effective cover letter, and strategies for tailoring your cover letter. So let's dive in and explore the importance of a cover letter. A cover letter really provides an opportunity for you to introduce yourself to the employer and explain why you are interested in the job and how your skills and experiences align with the requirements for the position. A well-written cover letter can help you stand out from all the other candidates by demonstrating your enthusiasm, your professionalism, your attention to detail, and your writing skills. Now, according to the study for the Society for Human Resource Management, about 40% of employers surveyed said that they consider a cover letter to be an important factor in the hiring process. In another study by Career Builder, half of employers said that a well-written cover letter can increase a candidate's chance of getting hired. Now, let's move on to the key elements of an effective cover letter. An effective cover letter should be tailored to the specific job application and demonstrate your understanding of the company and its values. It should also highlight your relevant skills and experiences and explain how they make a strong candidate for the position. Now, according to a study by the Ladders, a successful cover letter should be no more than 4 paragraphs long and include the following elements. First, there should be an introduction where you begin by introducing yourself and explaining why you are interested in the job. Next would be 2 paragraphs in the body where you use this section to highlight your relevant skills and experiences and explain how they align with the requirements of the position. And finally, a closing where you end with a strong closing statement that expresses your enthusiasm for the position and your willingness to discuss your qualifications further. Now, let's discuss strategies for tailoring your cover letter for specific job applications. It is important to customize your cover letter to each job application and demonstrate your understanding of the company and its values. I realize that it can be frustrating to have to do this, and it does take time, but if you are serious about getting a job, it is a requirement. It makes no sense to send out mass letters that are not designed for the company because the company is simply going to discard those. And so it's really a waste of your time not to customize your cover letter. Now, this can be achieved by researching the company and its mission statement and incorporating this information into your cover letter. In addition, you should use keywords from the job description in your cover letter to demonstrate that you have the specific skills and experiences that the employer is looking for. So, in essence, a well-written cover letter can be the key to landing your dream job. It provides an opportunity for you to showcase your skills and experiences and demonstrate your enthusiasm for the position. By understanding the purpose and importance of a cover letter, as well as the key elements and strategies for tailoring it to the specific job application, you can increase your chances of success in the job market. And in the end, we are all looking for a place to be successful, and so having a good cover letter is an essential part of that. We're going to pause there in our lecture, take a little bit of a break, and when we come back, we will explore some of the specific components of a cover letter in more detail. I'll see you in a little while. You take care. Goodbye.